Cowboys, Eagles, Thursday Night Football. We are so back. In this video, you're going to get my best bet on the total with full analysis, as well as a plus 400 long shot that I think is worth a little bit of a sprinkle. This channel is the home for all of my NFL picks, so make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below with your favorite picks for this game or any feedback on my picks, tailing, fading. Let me know in the comment section below. Before we begin, you can find all of my picks on BetMGM. If you're new to BetMGM, use code JUSTGridiron. By wagering at least $10 on your first pick, you'll get it all back in bonus up to $1,500 if that pick loses. It's always a good idea to take advantage of sportsbook offers whenever possible. Remember, it's code JUSTGridiron on BetMGM. This game sets up as one of the better over candidates on the Week 1 slate, and it starts with how Philadelphia matches up against Dallas's defense. Philadelphia brings back one of the most explosive run games in the NFL and 10 of their 11 starters. In 2024, they generated explosive runs on 12.2% of attempts, second in the league, powered by Saquon Barkley, the NFL's rushing champ, behind one of the best designed run schemes in football. Jalen Hurts complements that with his ability to push the ball outside the numbers, where Philly creates chunk plays in the passing game. Dallas's defense, already vulnerable to explosives in 2024, takes a significant step back without Micah Parsons. The Cowboys' pass rush will no longer mask a secondary that could be attacked vertically, especially by an Eagles offense that thrives in that area. It's not often we get a fully healthy Eagles offense with Brown and Smith on the outside, Goddard at tight end, Saquon in the backfield, Hurts under center, and a healthy offensive line. But we do typically get that in Week 1, and the Eagles are anything but slow out of the gate. Jalen Hurts has been the starter since 2021, and in 4 openers, the Eagles are averaging 32.25 points. Philly put up 75 points over 2 games against Dallas last year, and over their last 4 home games against Dallas, they're averaging north of 30. On the other side, Dallas's offense projects much stronger in 25 with Dak Prescott back under center. Even after a dip last year without him, the Cowboys were the league's most efficient red zone offense in 2023, scoring more touchdowns inside the 20 than any other team. Now, that regressed in 24 without Dak, but with his return and the addition of George Pickens, who gives them the outside-the-numbers threat that they've lacked, Dallas should see red zone success normalize in 2025, which is a strong positive indicator for points. Now, Dak has always performed well against the Eagles. In 13 career games against Philadelphia, his passer rating is over 100, with over 3,400 yards passing and a 24-8 touchdown to interception ratio. Now, I get it. This is a divisional game early in the season, and all the trends are going to tell you to take the under. But this specific matchup between the Cowboys and the Eagles has gone over 47.5 points in 6 of 8 games, with the 2 losses ending on 46 points, and the low was 43 when Cooper Rush was under center for Dallas. Basically, the way I think this game is going to play out is I think Philly is going to abuse Dallas with explosives early, causing the Cowboys to just completely abandon the run, leading to a pass-heavy game script in the second half to try and keep up. The Cowboys defense ranked 28th in EPA last year, and this current unit has never been able to slow down the Eagles. Dak has proven he can throw against this Eagles team, and he has the complement of weapons to create chunk plays down the field. Should lead to an explosive second half. So if the first half is more of a feel each other out scenario, which I don't think it will, I still think will be 24, 27 points in the first half, but still, if it's slow, I still feel confident the game goes over 47.5. When you factor in Philly's explosive play rate and Dallas's defensive downgrade, my model projection for this game is 49.8. Over 47.5 is playable with confidence and can be bet to 48. Philly's ability to generate explosives on both the ground and through the air, paired with a rejuvenated Dallas passing attack and likely red zone rebound, makes this matchup tilted towards points. But now it's time for the long shot. Based on how I think this game is going to get played out, Dak will be throwing early and often. CeeDee Lamb is one of the best wide receivers in the world, but Philly typically plays him well. I believe George Pickens is going to end up leading all players in receiving yards in this game. Philadelphia's CB2 situation is a potential liability. Adoree Jackson, the projected starter, has been a league average cornerback at best in recent years, while Jacorian Bennett, who was acquired from the Raiders this offseason, remains an unproven young player. Philly's top corner duo, Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, will almost certainly be tasked with handling CeeDee Lamb, leaving Pickens to work primarily against Jackson or Bennett in one-on-one matchups on the outside. Now, that's precisely where Pickens' skill set shines. His vertical route tree and ball winning ability give him a clear pathway to generating chunk plays against weaker coverage. Just one or two explosive receptions could be enough for him to pace the game in total yards. Now, Pickens, he's a volatile player. The volatility is a drawback in median-driven markets like receptions or just your standard everyday yardage prop, but a strength in ceiling markets. Betting him in spots where a single explosive can flip the outcome, game leader, alt yardage props, longest reception, I think is the sharpest way to align with his skill set. At plus 400, this line understates his chances relative to our projections at a 25% likelihood, which is plus 300 implied odds. Given his explosive profile, usage assumptions, and favorable matchup context, comfortable making it just a 0.2 unit play on George Pickens to lead the game in receiving yards. So hopefully you enjoyed this breakdown. And now again, the best way to support this channel, subscribe, like, comment, and make sure to turn on notifications as my pick for Friday Night Football between the Chiefs and the Chargers, my full Sunday video, full Monday Night Football video will all be on this channel, as well as all of my picks for the 2025 season and beyond. And if you want to get my picks early, right as soon as I bet them, make sure to join the Discord. It's just $10 a month, less than a price of a sandwich. We also sweat out the plays, talk about them. I give leans from my model. It's a really fun time. So make sure to join the Discord. That link is in the episode description. All we have to remember is it's not gambling advice.